Hey Lee,
Your video.
What's your name?
you want to be in my video?
No, fuck, I don't want to be in your video at all.
Hello everyone, today is day 7 or 8 in my process of quitting smoking. In this video I'm going to talk about why I think it is important to take care of myself and why other people should focus on taking care of themselves as well. And by taking care of yourself, I mean taking care of your physical self, your emotional self, and your mental self. Lately I've been reflecting on the idea of building a vision of a future world. How can the world be a better place in the big picture of things? How can things be better for everyone? And then taking that future vision and thinking about what I can do to contribute to that future vision. What am I talented at? What are my gifts? What am I good at? And how can I take those gifts and those talents and use them to create value and contribution to the world and relating it to that bigger picture, that bigger version of how the world can be a better place? What is a ritual or routine that I can do every day that can contribute to that bigger picture? And I put a lot of thought into this, and my future vision is for people to become more aware of their own potential, their own gifts, what they can contribute to the world. So not just for myself understanding what my gifts or my potential are or how I can contribute to the world, but also for other people to find out what they are good at and how they can contribute to the world and make their lives more fulfilling. And what I've been doing every day already to contribute to this is making these videos. I already study a lot of psychology and self-help, and I understand a lot of these concepts, but this really helps me take those ideas and refine them for myself so I understand them better. Teaching things to other people really helps solidify those thoughts, but also taking that information and perhaps someone will watch one of these videos and get a little bit of enlightenment or some inspiration, and so in that way that contributes to my bigger vision of people becoming more empowered for themselves. If I have information that I could share to other people that will help them become more empowered or help them figure out what they want to do with their lives, then I'm contributing to that purpose. And even if no one watched, like I made one of these videos and no one watched it, it's still contributing to that bigger vision because it helps me grow as a person and refine my ideas and gives me a little bit of practice, and it will help me grow and make these videos better as I keep practicing, progressing. So either way, it's contributing, it's something that I want to continue to do every day. Now I know what you might be thinking, Mike, what does this have to do with taking care of yourself? I thought this video was, why is it important to take care of yourself? It's important because everything is connected. Your physical body is connected to your emotions are connected to your mental health. When you take care of your physical body, you're taking care of the vehicle that carries around these emotions and carries around this brain of yours. You want a physical body that can support your emotions. When you don't move around enough, a lot of emotions actually get trapped in your body. Emotions are actually triggered by your brain and send out chemicals into your body to do things like tense up your muscles when you're afraid or make your heartbeat start going faster. I do a lot of studying on the subject, and what I've heard is that a lot of the times in emotional trauma, they actually get trapped in the muscles. So that's even why it's important to stretch your muscles, is to get everything flowing. The chemicals in your body, the emotions, the cortisol, just get everything flowing, filtering through the system so it doesn't just get stuck in there. Exercising oxygenates your blood, it clears toxins through your lymph nodes. Really, your body gets regulated through movement. Getting out there and moving is important, not just because you'll like lose weight or whatever, but it actually affects your emotional state. And when you take care of your emotional state, you can think clearer, you can accomplish more, you could be more productive. But not only that, you could start seeing the bigger picture. I find when I'm in an unhealthy state, like I ate a bunch of pizza, I won't have much energy, I'll be lethargic, and I'll be thinking about myself. I'll be thinking about how tired I am, or man, I should start eating healthy soon, or man, like I can't move off this couch. When I'm eating unhealthy, I crave unhealthy food a lot more. Basically, when you eat unhealthy all of the time, your body is always in a state of craving nutrition, so you're always going to feel hungry all of the time. I find if I eat vegetables for a few days, the cravings and hunger actually lowers quite a bit because I'm actually nourishing my body with the proper nutrients that my body is actually hungry for. That's why I'm hungry. So when I'm constantly worried about me being hungry or thinking about food, or I can't wait to have a burger later, or I can't wait till I get off this shift so I can have a smoke, all of these thoughts are really self-centered, concerned with me. When I take care of myself, I start seeing the bigger picture. I start to realize there are things outside of myself that need attention. This actually reminds me of a conversation that I had with a friend of mine. He likes to have a few drinks every once in a while, and I remember one time he decided that he wanted to go sober for a while, challenge himself to quit for a period of time. I think at this point he was drinking a few times a week and would get pretty drunk when he went out on the weekends. So he wanted to cut back. He'd always have a beer or two after classes. He said that he was tired of being in his lab, his chemistry lab, taking classes and doing a half-assed job basically because he wanted to get out of the chemistry lab so he could go home and enjoy a relaxing beer. And he said that having that in his mind all the time is very consuming to his mind. All he's thinking about is, oh, I can't wait to have this beer, which is, it's nice to have a drink every once in a while and enjoy yourself. But when it's consuming your mind and distracting yourself from things that are important, really, when it comes down to things, then that's when you might want to take a look and say, hey, maybe I should at least cut down or drink a few less times a week or take a break, just to have more freedom of thought, just so it's not on your mind all the time. Hey, can't wait to drink tonight, can't wait to drink tonight. Oh, like, you know what I mean? So here's my question to you that you could leave as a comment, or if you're feeling brave, send me a video. How do you see how the world can be a better place? And what is something that you can contribute specifically to creating this bigger vision? Hope you got something out of that. Peace. Oh yeah, and one last thing. I love you all. And you are very privileged to be loved by such a amazing individual.